What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Dylan the Villain, and we're coming back at you once again with some Total Extreme Wrestling 2020. But we are not playing as the World Wrestling Federation. We are doing something new and something completely different. So hold on to your seats. I had a viewer of the channel named David. I can't remember your last name, and I apologize for that. But David commented on the Sunday Night Heat video and asked, and pretty much said, hey man, you should do a WCW save. And I commented back and I said, I've been thinking about that. I've also been thinking about doing an ECW save. But the time period for both companies, because both companies in the 90s were just real big and boom, 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 with big events happening in the companies. It's very hard to pinpoint one year and just start at that year. So, I figured people don't want to see what happened in the past. I believe that's why y'all like the WWF save so much, because I'm doing my own thing. So we're going to be doing our own thing with ECW and WCW. I will be recording ECW and ECW and WCW today, and I will be putting them out. I'll probably put them in the same video. I might make them separate videos, and whatever gets the most feedback and most comments and likes and the most feedback from either of those videos, we'll be moving forward with that. I'll do about I'll do a month of each, and whatever gets the most feedback out of both of those, we'll be moving forward with that save and recording it. The WWF save is not going anywhere. I'm still going to be doing the WWF save, but I feel like this is something that I can book and have fun with, and when I'm filling out of WWF, I can jump to ECW or WCW. So, without further ado, this is ECW. We open up the show, and it's Paul Heyman, and he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and if you do not know what you are about to watch, let me just give you a small preview of what ECW has in store for you. We have some of the best technical wrestlers in the world. I know that the other federations here in America, that word's taboo, that word's forbidden. They like to call their competitors sports entertainers. But here in ECW, we don't call ourselves sports entertainment. No. This is pure hardcore wrestling. We have some of the best wrestlers from all over the world, some of the most maniac, homicidal, genocidal, death-defying wrestlers known to man. We have the human suplex machine Taz. We have the homicidal, genocidal maniac Sabu. We have the franchise of ECW Shane Douglas. We have the cigarette smoking, beer drinking, cane swinging, the Sandman. We have one of the best wrestlers in the world of Dr. Death Steve Williams. And I don't need to introduce or explain who New Jack is. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen him in the news here recently as he cut a man open with the... Oh my God, why did I forget that? As he cut a man open with a surgical staffle, with a surgery knife, and cut the man wide open, almost making him bleed to death. We have some of the most craziest men in our company, and we are here to give you pure extreme championship wrestling. And before we start off on our opening contest, I would like to introduce these two men that are doing. These two young men who are in their 20s are considered some of the best wrestlers in the world. And as our opening contest, we have Lance Storm taking on Devon Storm in the Battle of the Storms. And we go to our opening contest that did a 30. Not bad, not bad. Lance Storm with a 39 and Devon Storm with a 36. Lance Storm debuted. It got great. Joey Styles and Joel Goldner had pretty good chemistry together, calling matches. That's good to know. Announcing quality gave the match a boost. Color gave the match a boost. The crowd wasn't too pleased of seeing two openers on the main show. We're probably going to be having a lot of that. We only have a handful of top talent here in ECW. And about that didn't have much way of heat and terrible wrestling. Lance Storm defeats Devon Storm in 750 by submission with a single leg crab. Once again, the match got a 30, and we're going to move on to our next segment. And it is Mikey Whipwreck taking on Axel Rotten, and Mikey picks up the win with a fast roll-up. Mikey with a 41 and Axel with a 48. The match got a 45. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. We're going to move on to the next segment. Mikey picks up a huge win. And after the match, Mikey grabs the mic. And he goes, for months now, I've gotten my ass kicked. I've walked away with broken arms and black eyes. Couple fractured ribs. All for you fans. I started out just as a ring boy, putting together the ring for Mr. Heyman, for the ECW fans here. And I was a fan, just like you. And then I guess Paul Heyman saw something in me that I just don't see in myself. And I've had the time of my life. I've won championships. I won the tag team championship with one of my best friends and one of my mentors, Cactus Jack. I'm sad that he's not here with us, that he's went on somewhere else. Which I'm proud of Mick, But he's always taught me, he told me, Mikey, you got to give 110%, Mikey. Never give up, Mikey. Always keep fighting from the top. But my whole life, I've been called a loser. Heck, my theme song is Loser by Beck. And after that win tonight, I believe that I should be the #1 contender for the franchise Shane Douglas ECW World Television Championship. So I'm putting my name in the hat against Shane Douglas. Shane, I know you're watching. You're not here tonight, but I know that you're watching. I know that you're sitting at home. And hopefully you see my request that I want a title shot against you. And hopefully you give me that title shot. I know that you're probably going to kick my ass. But I'm going to keep fighting until I become a world champion here in ECW. The segment got a 77. It advances I'm a loser storyline. And it deserved better color commentary. Joel Gartner's not the best color commentator. Cater. But he's pretty good. He's pretty good. We can probably work with that. The segment got a 77. Not bad at all. And we go to our next contest. And about that had a decent reaction from the crowd. And Superb Wrestling. Rob Van Dam defeats Balls Mahoney in 8:06 by pinfall with a Van Terminator. The match got a 46. Rob Van Dam with a 46 and Balls Mahoney with a 40. Not bad once again. Announcing quality gave the match a boost. Rob Van Dam picking up a win here tonight. We are going to move on to our next segment. And it is Bad Crew as they take on the Eliminators, who are our ECW Tag Team Champions. And of course, the Eliminators do what they do best in total elimination on Bad Crew, and as they defend the ECW World Tag Team Championships. Match got a 44. Bad Crew are terrible with a 17 and 18. Perry Saturn with a 54, and John Cronus with a 47. This advances the Eliminators versus the Gangster storyline. And the crowd hates Bad Crew. We're probably going to have to cut them loose, guys. They are very bad. They are terrible. John Cronus and Perry Saturn have great chemistry teaming together. They also have the tag team specialist, Nelson Caldigay, and color commentary gave the match a boost. We move on to our next segment here, and it is a highlight video of what has been happening in recent months in ECW. The man known as Raven has took it upon himself to basically mentally abuse the Sandman. Raven has basically brainwashed the Sandman's family into turning the back on the Sandman. Raven basically said that the Sandman is a drunk. He's an alcoholic. He's a hardcore drug user. He smokes. He can't even go 10 minutes in a match. These two men have been feuding for months now, as Raven is the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. And the Sandman has been basically not only fighting Raven, but fighting Raven's cronies of Stevie Richards and the Blue Meanie. But Raven pretty much brainwashed Sandman's family, and Sandman's family has turned their back on the Sandman. The mental games and the mental abuse has taken a toll on the Sandman. He will be going up against Stevie Richards here tonight in our main event. Hopefully the Sandman picks up a victory and starts to get a little bit more momentum back in his favor. But we know that Raven is always lurking in the shadows, always watching. Always watching. This segment got an 82. We go on to our main event here tonight as the Sandman defeats Stevie Richards, picking up that momentum that he desperately needs in 7:45 by pinfall with a White Russian leg sweep. That is a cool name for a finisher, by the way. The match got a 57. Sandman with a 58 and Stevie Richards with a 44. Family Values storyline advances but loses heat, and the announcing quality gave the match a boost. We're going to go ahead and finish the show. The show got a 59, not bad. The show didn't result in any popularity changes. That's good for our first show. We didn't do absolutely terrible, but we're going to go ahead and finish the show. So, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm probably going to have fun booking this for sure. I have a ECW save that I play for fun, and I probably will try to pick up some of the guys. Probably pick up some of the guys that I have signed to my other ECW save. It's in 1995. I try to do as early as possible, and hopefully I can pick up some of those guys and bring them to ECW. I'm probably going to have to do like some contract manipulation to do that. But I'm sure y'all would love the storylines that I have in store if I can get my hands on some of the talent that I have in my 95 save. I love booking ECW. It's always fun. It's only an hour of television compared to the 2 hours of Monday Night Raw and WCW. But as you can see, I have offered everybody a exclusive deal. That is one of the main problems with ECW is they lose talent. Anytime you get a top guy, he signs with another promotion. WWF or WCW the AI in the game will just swing in and steal your guy away from you. But I have offered everybody an exclusive contract. That's the first thing I did on Monday. As you can see, we are on Saturday. We record, we shoot TV on Friday nights. So I have about half the roster signed, and I have about like 10 guys left to sign to an exclusive contract. Hopefully we can pick up some more guys, some more big name guys, and try to make some of our top stars and get ECW rolling and going, to make this save one of a kind and make it its own little thing. Hopefully y'all like it, guys. If y'all like this video, please give it a like. It will let me know that y'all are liking ECW. I am fixing to record WCW, and both of those videos, you know, if it gets enough likes and feedback for both of those shows, we might continue doing both of them. But my time is very, you know, with my personal life and everything like that. I have very little time to record, and if I do record, it has to be like a weekend that I put aside and just record a bunch of episodes at one time and slowly edit them throughout the week and everything like that. But who knows, guys? We'll see where this goes. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for liking the video. For those of y'all like the video and want to see more ECW content, give it a like. That is going to let me know that y'all like watching ECW and y'all want to see more of ECW. If you are new to the channel and want to subscribe, the subscribe icon will be over Old Man Bruno Sammartino. And if you want to check out the ECW not the ECW playlist, the WWF playlist, that playlist will be right here at Last Night Results, and you can go check out the WWF save. That we are almost to 75 videos. I believe the pay-per-view is episode 45, and Monday Night Raw will be episode 75. I've been doing that for over a year now, recording episodes for that. So if y'all want to watch that, give that a like. Y'all can see what my booking style is like. But I'm going to try to make every ECW, WCW, and all that, I'm going to try to make that different between them and everything like that. But anyway, guys, my name is Dylan the Villain, and like we always say here at Pro Am Gaming, if you cannot play with each other, do what I do and play with yourself. Later, guys.